After Alex Cross' wife, Maria, dies in the opening moments of Amazon's Cross, finding the truth behind her murder becomes the titular character's primary motive. Like most television shows, Amazon's Cross begins on a positive note, where the titular character and his wife go out for lunch with two of their friends. However, things suddenly take a grim turn when Alex Cross' wife, Maria, gets murdered by someone in broad daylight. Blinded by his guilt and anger, Alex Cross ends up attacking an innocent man after finding circumstantial evidence against him. However, he soon realizes he made a grave mistake and sets out to unravel the mystery behind who killed his wife. Towards the end of Cross Season 1, the closer he gets to solving the mystery, the more he realizes that his wife's murder has something to do with his past. Maria Cross was killed by Nancy and Peter as revenge for Alex's supposed role in Deirdre's death. Nancy and Peter blame Alex Cross for Deirdre's demise. Cross Season 1's Episode 4 begins with a flashback that shows how a young woman, Deirdre, was sentenced to life for murdering an innocent man. One of the biggest reasons why she was given a life sentence was that Alex Cross testified against her in court and established that she showed all the signs of a psychopathic personality. After Cross suggested she was unfit to re-enter society, the judge gave Deirdre a life sentence for the murder. Even though she had never committed any other crimes in the past after being imprisoned, Deirdre was abused by fellow inmates, leading to her dying by suicide. When Alex Cross looks into her case, he learns that a man named Peter often visited her in prison. When he visits Peter's case manager, he learns that Peter and Deirdre often visited the case manager, their street mother. Although Cross initially struggles to find out who this street mother could be in the thrilling Amazon Prime Video detective show, he eventually learns that his son's new piano teacher, Miss Nancy, is the woman in question. In Cross Season 1's ending arc, it becomes evident that Nancy and Peter plotted Maria's murder and had been targeting Alex Cross and his family because they held him responsible for Deirdre's death. They believed that if it wasn't for Alex Cross' testimony, Deirdre would have been alive. However, Alex Cross eventually exposes Nancy by revealing that she manipulated Deirdre into taking the blame for a murder Peter had committed. She emotionally blackmailed Deirdre and convinced her that she would not be convicted as aggressively as Peter because she was a white woman with a clean record. How Maria's death in Cross is different from the James Patterson books. The reason behind Maria's death remains even more ambiguous in the source material. Aldous Hodges' Alex Cross standing in a warmly lit room in Cross. Maria only gets mentioned in passing in the first 11 books of James Patterson's Alex Cross series. She ultimately makes a brief appearance in a flashback in the 12th novel, titled Cross. Unlike the show's Maria, the book's character gets shot by a sniper moments before Alex picks her up from her workplace. The books maintain an air of ambiguity surrounding whether the sniper was targeting Alex or Maria and avoid revealing the killer's identity for a long time. However, like Amazon's Cross, the books eventually feature a twist that discloses a mob assassin named Jimmy Hatzgalotti killed her.